School for many Metro Atlanta children is this Friday, and officials are busy making final preparations before those students get back to the classroom. Maintenance workers, they're making sure that air conditioning units, very important here, are working properly as our temperatures soar.
Atlanta News First reporter Adam Murphy joins us live from Hickory Hills Elementary School. That's on Redwood Drive in Marietta, where technicians there found an issue with one of the cooling units. Adam.
Carly, they sure did. You know, AC units are mechanical and they have to work harder when it's this hot outside. This is one of those wall mount units right here that they had a problem with at the school. And of course, when it's this hot, like I said, it's no surprise that some of them are not cooling properly. Tommy King is on a mission. Right now, he's one of the most important people working for Marietta City Schools.
91 degrees, 92 degrees in the shade today. It's very warm.
It's his job to make sure every air conditioning unit is working properly before the first day of school, which, oh, by the way, is Friday.
So I see a problem here with the transformer, and I need to change the wiring around.
King did find an issue at Hickory Hills Elementary School, where the transformer in one of the cooling units was wired improperly and not providing the proper voltage or cooling.
They're mechanical, and as we all know, they don't make things as good as they used to.
School officials said they prioritized HVAC maintenance throughout the school year, as well as all summer long.
Well, it used to be that, you worried about the first couple of weeks, but we've had days in the 90s in October. So it's just not the first day of school or the first week of school.
After making a couple of adjustments, King was able to restore proper power and cool the corresponding classroom to a...
They're not going to be focusing on what they need to do that day instructionally, so our job is to make sure that we take that out of the equation.
For a perfect learning environment, they need a cooler temperature.
Now, Marietta schools tell me all of their AC units are now working properly throughout the city. I also checked with Cobb, Fulton, DeKalb, Gwinnett, and Atlanta school districts, and I have not received any reports at this time of issues with any of their HVAC units, but it's still early in the week, and we got hot temperatures on the way. Live here, Adam Murphy, Atlanta News First.